From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
19 tight.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Shuck. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. That's going to be caught. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker, and that's going to be a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. His throw, left side, for Slaw. He's got it. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
At the 21-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Finding space at the 40. Hollywood Brown. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point by Patterson is good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Track at 60. Ready?
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender had both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
3rd and 6.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Chuck. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 45.
To throw is Shuck. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And the Saints are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 20. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 8 brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
19 right. Go street. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he's in. Isaac Toslaw. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Saints move out on top, 14-0. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go right back to Taylor. There he goes, inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Carolina.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Panthers 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
This one caught right side by Knox. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Putting the tight end in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Shipley. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling him, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Eric Stokes. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Panthers.
Another carry here for Shipley. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Eric Stokes, the corner. They're on the stop. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. The RPO, that one is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's now 4th down and 1.
Saints going to use their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. Patterson's kick is good. And the Saints build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cam Little to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll lead to a second down. Left side, that open man is Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Shipley. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. That one swung out wide to Shipley. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And he will score! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, Saints.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man gonna kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mustang 19. Come on. Check out.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 1st down, here's Shipley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Shipley is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
New Orleans.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Cedric Gray there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
36-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better...
That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. A rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Chuck to throw on second down. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
A gain of 25 yards. It's now third down.
From the gun, it's Chuck. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Now a designed run with Chuck. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will get into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Panthers 15.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Hey, check that.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up third and 1.
To the air is Shuck. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20.
Gain of 23 yards.
23 yards on that pass play. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Chuck. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
To the air again is Shuck. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. They'll give it here to Shipley. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Here's Shipley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On the ground, this is Shipley. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.